For so long, and it's going to burn you. No doubt about it.
The quick pitch, and Baez sends it deep to left. Pagan is there at the wall, and it's in the basket. One-two. Crushed down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. Grand slam, Gregorius. A grand slam high off the right field foul pole. He's done it again. Francisco Lindor has pulled the Indians to within a run.
3-2 and a drive hit deep to left field. Looking up, way back, it's gone.
Well, the standing room only crowd trying to get under Johnny Cueto's skin, and they might be. That ball's hit well to left center field. Back toward the track, and that ball is gone. Russell Martin, 2-0 Pittsburgh.
First pitch swinging. Oh, and first pitch crushing. Oh, man. Lean into it.
Soto at first after the homer by Rendon. Kendrick into the opposite corner. That one well hit. Springer looks up, and it's gone! Howie Kendrick has delivered the Nationals a one-run lead!
Looking for his first hit of the year. He drives one, deep left field. Back goes Upton, back near the wall. It's out of here! Bartolo has done it! The impossible has happened! The team vacates the dugout as Bartolo takes the long trot. His first.
Hello, legends.
G'day, hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for smashing the MLB. We're down to only 3 teams remaining, so we're very close to getting this one off, which gets me very excited. After last night's showing of this product, I can't wait to do it again. And as I said a couple of times now, man, they smashed it with this design. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. Let me just find a checklist, and then I reckon we're pretty close to going, because those last 3 teams, not a whole lot of money in them, so I reckon we won't be waiting too long.
They're all 10% off as well.
Oh, are they? Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. So then 10% off what you see there, I think. Are they a checkout? I don't actually see.
Yeah.
A checkout, okay, well, that means it's actually 10% less than what's on screen there. That's awesome. I had missed that.
Let's go, baby.
Let's do it. And as you can see there, a fresh case as well, so I'm going to need some help picking the 4 hobby boxes that we're going to use. The jumbo box you can already see there on the left. But yeah, we're going to pick some freshies.
Let's go.
There we go. And I'm very keen to see some more of what we saw yesterday. Gosh, we saw the Truth Photo, we saw the Gold Mirror variation, we saw Team Color. Yeah, we saw a lot of really good stuff this product has to offer.
The True Photo was really cool. I saw that at the airport. Really cool.
True Photo. Yeah, we saw that. I mean, you were here?
No, we're watching it from the airport.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Before
right.
my flight
Yeah, of course. No, of course, that makes sense. You were in midair. Yeah. So we saw one of these. The True Photo like this. It was the Angels team that we saw. Then we saw a gold mirror variation of Dalton Varsho for the Blue Jays, who's doing some stretching. So every card has a gold mirror variation. This is Julio's one, of course. Goes without saying, we will pay very good money for that card. Mike, if you hit it and don't want to keep it, or would rather a big bag of money, we will gladly buy that off you.
For sure.
I've never seen a more appropriate card for us to own. We've got the 1989 inserts, which just look absolutely awesome. We didn't see any coloured ones yet, like that red one on screen, but even just in their normal stock, they're absolutely awesome. We've got the Superstar blueprints, which I absolutely love. Again, we've only seen the blue, but so cool. I think we saw about 5 or 6 of them, maybe even more last night. And then we've got our autos, which seem to be mostly the 1989 design, or potentially actually all 1989, and the relics, which are a bit of a combination between the two. And Reverence is back, but Reverence is only numbered to 10, so we would have to be quite lucky to see one of them. But if we do, we will properly get excited, because that's going to be awesome. And then we've got all kinds of weird and wonderful variations that we're going to keep an eye out for. Well, mostly it's just gold mirrors, which make it a lot easier for us. Yesterday I got tricked by the lights a few times thinking that we had a gold logo, but the back of the card will help us, as it will, of course, be completely gold on the back. But also, it's pretty easy to spot. The Dalton Varsho, I knew immediately as soon as I looked at it. That wasn't the normal one. All right, let's have a quick look, see how we're going on the website. Ah, there we go. Twins are gone. So we've got Guardians and Nationals, and that is it.
That'll be 10% off at checkout too. 10%
off, so that makes them somewhere around the $17. Thank you, Luki. Look at you go, mate. Look at you go. So 2 teams left, guys. We're almost there. And start getting into it. Cool. All right, I'm going to get some boxes out and on screen, and we can get into picking what those 4 are in a minute.
Pick up those last 2 spots, guys. Let's get into it. Then we're going to crack on at F1 next.
Oh, yeah. I haven't actually had a look, but just before F1 was at 4 teams, it might be at less than that now.
It might be 3.
Is it 3 now? Okay.
I think it might just be 3 teams.
Oh, let's break the entire studio down out of excitement.
Thank you. 3 teams. McLaren, the fake team, Legends, and all F2.
Amazing.
With $500 bounty on it too. Try it.
Yeah, so it's amazing. There are Trident cards in both these breaks. There is one, of course, as we just saw, the Gold Mirror variation for Julio Rodriguez. I don't know if there are any other Mariners that might be holding the Trident, actually, which we would also be very keen on. And then in the F1, there is an F2 team called Team Trident, and they have a Team Crest, which is just a big Trident logo. And that's the other card we're looking for tonight that we will pay big money for if somebody hits that. That's, of course, if you don't want to keep it yourself, but I can pretty much guarantee we will pay a lot more than market value. Of course, it's your card to hit. You are most welcome to keep the cards you hit, of course, but we definitely... Let's call this an expression of interest for those 2 cards.
Yeah.
We will pop 6 back in there, Lucky. So, oh, sorry, 8 of them back in there, so don't get rid of the whole thing.
We'll let people choose.
Thank you. Cool. All right. Let's see. We've got 5 here. Let me just fix this up a bit because
It's McLaren. That McLaren coin slip's still available. I'd flip it at fucking 200 or 249.
excuse me. Are you just?
I'd do that. I'll cover the difference. Just I enjoy the gamble just as much as he does. And I'm already 1 up tonight as well.
There we go. Case worth of hobby. So we need to pick 4 boxes out of these. If that will stay there. It doesn't want to, does it? Let me do a better job.
Flip him half the other way.
Yeah, my OCD can't handle it, but you're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. It's the right move. Yeah, we're flipping them. Oh, they're the same on both sides. Everybody calm down. It's all fine.
Everybody wins. That's big brain, by the way.
There we go.
That was real big brain.
Can you have a look and see?
Yeah.
Feel my phone go nuts, so just have a look what's going on.
No, Guardians Nationals.
Guardians Nationals. Could you, for making an update on the screen, we've still got the Twins up there.
Yeah.
On the teams remaining.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe make those other ones your Magic Math, 1710. So yeah, they say $19 on the website. When you go to check out, it'll say $17.10.
Let's go. Here's the link, guys. Go and grab them. Here is the link. There you go. And we'll be straight into it. So 2 to close. Let's do it. We'll be straight into it.
Yeah, I'm really keen to get stuck back into this. And thanks so much, guys, for filling us within the day. For us, this early into the MLB stuff, that's a dream come true. I mean, yeah, that's what started it all for Jordy and I. The baseball stuff, to be specific, it was Bowman Platinum and Topps Allen and Ginter in 2011. That kicked it all off, and here we are, 13 years later. Breaking Series 1 one day after release. Of course, we did it on release day yesterday, and then going back to back with it. That's just amazing. That's all thanks to you guys. So we enjoy every second of it, and hopefully we can find some bangers for you, because breaking baseball on stream, that's a bit of a dream.
Yeah, awesome, man. Leave it with me. There you go. Closed.
Bang.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
Bang. Can you just update the break sheet for me?
Absolutely.
I'm just going to do that thing that you do in the
Furhan.
meeting, where seconds before you do something, I'm going to ask you to do it.
Appreciate you, Furhan. Yeah, it just doesn't bother me that I'm cool.
Alright, I'll keep ramping it up and see at what point it starts to bother you.
When I'm stressed out is when it will bother me. I appreciate that, Furhan. Thanks so much for the close, bro, and all the support as well, mate. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is awesome, guys. While Lukey is figuring out the formatting on the screen, which will take a good few minutes, and still look like trash at the end. Nah, mate, you do an awesome job. I just couldn't rattle you before, and it bothers me now. I'm gonna try. Alright, we need to pick 4 hobby boxes, guys. If you can give me some numbers. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 through to 12. Give me 4 numbers. The first 4 numbers I see on screen, I'll use those boxes. And the rest will go back into their case.
Go ahead, guys.
We'll get the Trident 9 sell for less than 501. You know what? That's good posturing, good bargaining. I like it.
I'll flip you. 400 and 501.
I can't even... It doesn't say that's Ben, but I'm gonna just call it that's Ben.
Left top 2, right bottom 2. There you go.
Left top 2, right bottom 2. Okay, cool. So those 2 there. Who was that from? Oh. Ooh, man, there's a lot of cards in these boxes. Love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. Here you go.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Get them a bit off to the side so we can still see them at least. There we go. And we've got our jumbo. So we'll do the same thing as we did yesterday. That worked really well. We'll start with hobby. We'll just go 4 hobbies and then a jumbo, I reckon. Leave the big boy to the end. So one of these has a hobby or a relic. Sorry, hobby. An auto or a relic in it. It's got the silver pack on top, which has some really cool cards in it. And yeah, that's what we're looking to find out of the hobby. Then in the jumbo, we've got 2 silver packs and 3 hits. So it all ramps up a bit right there.
Good luck, guys. We'll work our way through it and find those hits.
Thanks everyone who has jumped in for the first time as well. I see a few names that we haven't seen before.
Welcome.
Definitely, thank you so much. So I think I see Aaron there first time, if I'm not mistaken. Lars was there yesterday. Dalton, I think, is your first time. I did see some more names.
Welcome to you all.
Oh, there he is, Todd. Todd, I spoke to you for the first time today, and here you are on a break, so thank you so much for that. That's really, really cool. Very much appreciate that.
Go and get it, guys.
Alright, we've got the silver back here. Let's get the others happening. Here we go. Alright, let's start us off with the silver pack, which will be the 1989 design, or the Mojo 1989 to be specific. And these can go quite big, so as we saw today, Justin actually hit an enormous gold auto he showed me a picture of. So we've got, first off, Matt Olson for the Braves, Corbin Carroll for the D-backs,
Nice.
Garrett Cole for the Yankees, and Bryce Harper for the Phillies. And a bit of marketing from Topps.
What a letdown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like colour, doesn't it?
yeah.
It got me a couple of times yesterday, especially the first one. I was like, ooh, what's at the back? The answer was nothing. You've got Nathan Eovaldi, Jose Ferrer, Mickey Moniak, Carl Freeland, Luis Campuzano, Nolan Shanwell, Josh Naylor, Fernando Tatis Jr., Marco Luciano, and then we've got 2023 greatest hits. Royce Lewis hits a grand slam in consecutive games. So they do this on the Chrome stock, which is really cool.
Nice.
Hayden Wisniewski and Camilo Duvall. So in this first box, we'll take a little bit of a look at the cards like we're doing at this kind of pace, and then we will speed things up a little bit as we get through the base in the latter boxes. Starting off, JP Crawford, Lucan Baker, Patrick Wisdom, Jose Rodriguez, Juan Soto, Yona Diaz, Victor Medeiros, Pete Alonso, Bobby Witt Jr. in an absolutely awesome Pete Rose-like pose. And I think we've got the Superstar Blueprint. Yes, we do. Julio Rodriguez for Mike.
Nice.
Very cool. I'm really, really, really keen on this set. I think there's 25 of them, if I remember correctly. I would love to see some colored versions, but just the blue is amazing. Speaking of which, there is Julio in the base, and Mauricio Dubon. Those of you who've seen this set for the first time, you might notice the photography is absolutely off its head. They could have easily called this Stadium Club, and I would have believed it. Absolutely amazing, the type of poses they use, and this is one of my favorites, actually. Have a look at that and tell me that's not Stadium Club worthy.
Crazy.
Amazing. Desert Dance-Off, Seiya Suzuki, Anthony Rizzo, Wilson Gutierrez, Johnny DeLuca, Oscar Colas, Randy Rosarena. Again, look at that pose. That's Stadium Club all over. Signature pose. Love it. Jacob Amaya, Yenny Akano, Brendan Donovan, and Nick Robertson. Pretty straightforward pack, that one. No inserts. We got our wins leaders for the American League. Braves, Tyler Wells, Alex Kirilloff, JT Realmuto, Will Brennan, Willie Castro, Patrick Bailey, Sedan Rafaela, and the first 1989 insert, George Brett, midfielding. And from what I've always heard, one of the best third basemen to ever do it. Definitely his hitting stats show it, but apparently his fielding was no slouch either, so very cool. That one is going out to the Royals, which is Andrew Barber, Dansby Swanson, and Nestor Cortez Jr. Again, awesome pose for Nasty Nestor. He'd be a fun guy to face, I reckon. He doesn't look like he has that overpowering stuff that would mean that a mere mortal has no chance. It's all just trickery, so it'd be fun to have a go at. I say that now. After striking out 10 times, probably sing a different tune. Got Brandon Nimmo, Pete Alonso with the National League homers. Sorry, and Matt Olson and Carl Schwarber. The Yankees, Dylan Cease. The Tigers, Lane Thomas, Henry Davis, Justin Steele, Clark Schmidt. And we've got a really cool insert set, a Ken Griffey Celebration of a Kid. I don't think we've seen this one yet.
No, new one.
In his Cincinnati era. There was a different Cincinnati Ken Griffey card that we found, but it definitely wasn't this one. JD Davis and Evan Carter. And as far as insert sets go, the celebrations, we saw yesterday in the Heritage High number, they were doing Hank Aaron, which is awesome. Ken Griffey, absolutely. If there's anyone that deserves a set like that, it's him. Really cool. Have a look at that image there.
Really cool.
Esther Ruiz, Correa having a shower, Emmanuel Class, Max Fried, Brandon Woodruff, Stone Garrett. Got the ERA leaders for the National League, and Blake Snell absolutely dominating there, as you can see. Tampa Bay Rays, Hunter Green, and then greatest hits, Shohei Ohtani, 2 homers and a 10 strikeout game, because he is not mortal and just absolutely ridiculous. How many baseball cards can you say that have that text on them? I think there's only one man that features on that. Well, or potentially an old Babe Ruth card, but I wouldn't think so. Michael Harris, Freddie Peralta. Not back then when 10 strikeouts in a game was the equivalent of 50 in today's game. David Bednar, Cade Marlowe, Orlando Garcia, Christian Yelich, Brandon Marsh, Christopher Morel, Dalton Varsho, and ooh, that came out of nowhere on me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Probably one of Miggy Cabrera's, well, probably his final card as a active player at this point. Retired, of course, at the end of the year. And we've got a game-used bat relic for him for the Tigers, which is going out to Todd. Congrats, Todd, in your first Trident break. Bit of first-time luck there. Very nice. We're going to miss that man. Cavan Biggio and Zach Remillard. For those who weren't around for Break 500 yesterday, you probably didn't hear the trivia question, but I actually had a trivia question that involved Miguel Cabrera, which was, now that him and Albert are finished, who is the active leader in home runs? And the answer was Giancarlo Stanton with 402. Anthony Volpe, Elias Diaz, Michael Walker, Sal Frelick, Jose Barrios, Isaiah Campbell, Dominic Canzone, Corbin Carroll, Chris Taylor, and the 1989 Vladimir Guerrero in his Expos kit. That one is going out to the Nationals for Farron. Awesome. We found some really cool Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stuff yesterday, actually, so that goes nicely with that. Reed Detmers and Brad Keller. I'll just get Miggy set up back here. Get him looking on. Ryan Nelson, Logan Webb, Johan Rojas, Jake Rogers, Mookie Betts, Luis Rengifo, Corey Seager in the City Connect, and speaking of which, Nathaniel Lowe in the City Connect. And these are awesome. Home run challenge for Rafi Devers. We saw this exact card yesterday. I don't know if you've seen this, Luke, or if you saw this maybe on the plane, but you get a scratchy on the back, and you put that code in at tops, and you essentially the challenge is to pick the game that this guy is going to hit a home run in. Right. So you pick a date. If he hits a home run that day, you get a parallel card sent out to you.
Wow. If
you can double down and say he's going to hit it over 425 feet, so in Australian terms, a really fucking long way.
Yeah.
You get an extra special parallel card.
Wow.
So it's really cool.
That's really cool.
So it doesn't matter what player you get, of course, because Rafi Devers does hit a few homers. We saw one with Shohei, which is a great one to get. Eastus got one yesterday. But there's also, of course, a few guys that don't quite hit as many homers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really cool.
Sick.
Cool promotion. We got a card back to front, which yesterday meant Rainbow Foil. And it does today as well. Gavin Williams in the rainbow foil for the Guardians, which is again with Fairhunt. Awesome, that's a rookie card too. Very nice. Done a really good job with this, and it gives us a bit of a preview as to what Chrome's going to look like, I think, with this black to white. I can't wait. It's amazing. Harold Ramirez and Grant Hartwig. Patrick Corbin, David Snyder, Evan Longoria, Bruce Stark Gratterall. October Specialists, Harper and Schwarber, who went off, of course. Joe Musgrove, Colton Cowser, Jonathan India, Bryson Stott, Grayson Rodriguez, the wins leaders for the National League, and San Diego Padres. Of course, they were led by Spencer Strider and his 20 wins, and his mustache, and his quads. Absolute savage. Can't wait to see where that man goes. In his career, I mean, not what team he goes to. Walker Buehler, Adolis Garcia, Brandon Walter, Emmanuel Valdez, Logan Allen, Taylor Rogers, Quinn Priester, Matt Manning, Ryan Jeffers, Andrew Abbott, Brian Wu, and Miguel Cabrera in his farewell tour. There he is, the Martian, Jason Dominguez, Spencer Torkelson, Jake Berger, Wilmer Flores, Gerardo Perdomo, Jared Triolo, Chris Bryant, Ha-Seong Kim, Jordan Westberg, and the 1989 Masataka Yoshida. Very cool. Very, very cool. Logan Hoppy and Jameson Tayon. And that Yoshida belongs to the Red Sox, which means it is going to Stephen Rowland. And we did actually see Yoshida the other day. And number 10 auto in the World Baseball Classic debut for Japan, which was just an absolutely unreal card. Absolutely ridiculous. Dean Kramer in the City Connect for Baltimore. Emmett Sheehan, Michael Kopech, JJ Bleday, Braxton Garrett, Zach Geloff, Ryan O'Hearn, Eduardo Rodriguez, Michael Garcia, Tyler Soderstrom, Shea Langoliers, and Elites of the Game, Shohei and Mookie. I can say that again. New York Smiles, Alonso and Lindor. Nico Horner, Garrett Cole, Thairo Estrada, AJ Smith, Shorver, Elias Montero, Daniel Bard, Trent Grisham, Henry Davis, and we've got another blueprint. We've got Joey Votto.
Nice.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I hope he bounces back this year. I hope he does really well, Joey. Rowdy Tellez and Tariq Skubal. This old school style batter. I want to see him hit over 300 one more time. I don't know if he has it in him, but I'd love to see it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. ERA leaders for the American League. Mariners. Connor Wong, Mark Vientos, Cal Rayleigh, Reese Olson, Clay Holmes, Justin Steele, Clark Schmidt. The American League ERA leaders. Luis Matos and Andy Ibanez. We've got the RBI leaders in the NL. The Phillies, Austin Hayes, Joan Duran, Miguel Amaya. The Resilient Reds rookies, Tampa Bay Rays, Hunter Green, Brandon Marsh, and 1989 Matt Olson. What a year he had last year. Unreal. What taking a man out of Oakland will do. Ridiculous. Luis Castillo and Joe Jacques. We need Rowdy Tellez, Dan Vogelback. Oh man. That better be an oversized box topper to fit those gentlemen in. But yeah, that'd be really cool. That would be a really cool card. I would love that. Perez, Diaz, Balazovic, Pivetta, Bregman, Goldschmidt, Anderson, Reagans, Betancourt, and in the 1989, oh, that is awesome. That's really cool. As a White Sox fan myself, that is a card that I definitely can get around. 1989, Frank Thomas throwback for Lars. Ryan Presley and Curtis Mead. We're coming into the tail end of this first box. And as we said, we'll speed things up a little bit. Not read out every player the next few boxes, but just have a good look at what we can in box 1. Jorge Polanco, batting average leaders, Marlins, Luis Robert Jr., Coco Montes, Carl Bradish, Joe Ryan, Brendan White, Alec Thomas, Max Muncy, Matt McLean, and Mitch Keller. Brent Rooker, students of the game, Jake Fraley, Danny Jansen, the Dodgers, Bryce Elder, Jacob deGrom, Alec Marsh, Joey Votto, and we've got some gamers, grand gamers, George Brett, again featured in a cool throwback card. So let's go into the Royals, which of course is Andrew Barber, Hunter Brown, and Andrew Benintendi. And that brings us to the last pack of box number 1. I should build a card pyramid with all the base cards. Go for a record. Yeah. Hey, I see some color coming up. We haven't seen too much of that so far in our Series 1. Brian Hayes, Riley Green, Stephen Kwan, G1 Bay, Joey Weimer, Mackenzie Gore, Zach Wheeler, Gabriel Moreno. Oh, and we've got a gold as well in this pack. At the back, we've got for the Pirates, got a rookie card for Carmen. We've just been calling him Carmen so far because that name is tricky. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah, Madinsky.
No, nailed it, I reckon. That's
The
going to be
L silent.
That's going to be number 2, 2024, of course, as it is this year's gold parallel.
The girl I'm sleeping with is Polish.
Oh, good. There you go.
That's actually how I know that.
Nothing will teach you quite like your escapades. Ranger Suarez. We've got something back to front here as well. What is going on in this pack? Awesome. Jose Quintana nowadays for the Mets. For Jason Cranwell in the rainbow foil. Very, very cool. And then behind Gabriel Moreno, we have the color I was talking about. We've got the green foil. And that is sideways. Very cool. That is the National League leaders in wins. So this one will be going out to the man with the most wins, the one man on the left. So to Spencer Strider's owner of the Braves, which is Aaron. Good stuff, Aaron. Congrats on your first hit with Trident. And that one is number 499. Very cool. Love the green foil. Love what they're doing with it these days. I reckon we could build more than a pyramid with the base we see sometimes in certain products. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm very much a set builder, so I love a good bit of base. But definitely...
With baseball, with MLB, I'm assuming every player has a 101 super factor?
Yeah, definitely. Yep. It's just, I guess a bit different to soccer in the sense, just with print run. So you'll see, like, it's pretty hard. Like, I've never, in flagship, so in like Top Series 1 or Series 2 update, I've never pulled, I don't think we pulled anything actually close. We've pulled some, we've pulled some pretty low number stuff, but we've definitely never seen a 101. And man, with the amount of update Jordy got in 2022, gosh, we must have seen like 20,000 freaking cards. And still no 101. All right, box number 2. Let's get into the 1989 Silver Mojo pack. We start with Mark McGuire looking very cool for the Athletics. Shohei for the Angels, awesome. Ron Sandberg for the Cubs, and Gavin Williams for the Guardians. And of course, that might be one of the very last cards that we see Shohei in an Angels uniform. In fact, we were actually expecting him to be in a Dodgers uniform in this set, but they must have finished their print run sort of as the news was breaking where he was signing. But yeah, so I reckon Series 2, as far as flagship goes anyway, we will be seeing him in the Dodger blue. All right, box number 2. Speaking it up a little bit. I'll still show you all the cards, but just won't quite read out every single name of what we come across. And in the 1989, we've got for the Brewers, Robin Yount, which is for Jason Cranwell, which I believe is one of his 2 PCs. I remember him saying the Brewers and the Rangers. I think the Brewers was the main one, so that's a very nice card. And we've got a Superstar Blueprint coming in for Paul Goldschmidt. Very cool. Genuinely would love to do that set. Got a bit of, what's that through my Gypsy Queen. A little bit of Gypsy Queen about it. Gypsy Queen when they do the fortune tellers and stuff. Looks a little bit like that. Just keeping a good eye out there for the gold mirror variations, but I've seen the images so well now that I think we'd spot it pretty obviously, but I'm still having a good look at the Topps logo here, which would be gold when it is the gold mirror variation. We're definitely not going to let one of them sneak past, that's for sure. And we've got another 1989 insert here for Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. That one is with Rob Stevens. We did see this one last night. Very, very cool image they've used. And what a player, of course. What a player, what a man. Yep, you can tell it's late night. It's having a bit of a struggle there. And we're coming into something interesting. Oh, there we go. It is a all-top team 2023 Adley Rutschman. He's going to go very far, this kid. Very cool card too. I love the design of these. That's the first one we've seen. That's to Fairhan. First one in these boxes, I should say. We saw plenty of them last night in all kinds of different team colours. I think we've got another home run challenge coming up here. Does look that way. There we go. Freddie Freeman. If this was a doubles challenge, he would be the best card to get. Home runs, he does hit plenty of as well, though. So that should go pretty well. That one's going to Rob. Definitely any of you that do the home run challenge, let us know what you... what dates you pick. I'd be very keen to keep an eye out on it with you. Yep, see, sometimes it catches the light a bit funny, and I get tricked into thinking that it's a gold mirror, but that certainly was not. And we've... Oh, there we go. And what is that? That's so cool.
That is
It's
sick.
so cool, man. Oh, the true photo. For the Tigers, which belongs to Todd. There you go, Todd. First break with Trident. We made contact for the first time today, and you were awesome enough to join a break, and it's been rewarded there with true photo variation. Or it is Eduardo Rodriguez. I didn't want to get it wrong. Very, very cool. Have a look at that. I really love that. It's amazing. Something so simple. Just get rid of all the graphic design. And it just absolutely bangs. Love it. Congratulations. And then just behind it, we've got Noelvi Marte, his walk-off winner, 2023 Greatest Hits. So cool. All right, so that's 2 breaks in a row. We've found one of these true photos, which is very, very, very promising.
Were there pack odds on them?
There might be somewhere. I've been trying to find them, but I haven't yet seen them anywhere. That and the gold mirror, I'd love to know what the pack odds are, if we do have any. Trey Turner, 1989 throwback for the Phillies. Phillies, of course, with Jason. That true photo is amazing, man. Oh, love it. Just checking there, because that was the old D-backs uniform, of course. Making sure there's any funny business going on the back of that card. That is one thing Topps have been doing in the last few years. They do tell us on the back of cards what's going on, which for a very long time they didn't. And it was just, you needed a PhD to work out if something was a variation of some kind. But at least nowadays they put the cards in back to front. They put codes on the back. They actually put the name on the back of the variation. Things like error and things like that. Which I very much appreciate. Because gosh, have we flipped over some cards and to read some tiny, tiny, tiny codes in the past.
I was going to say, especially when you're breaking 5, 6, 7 boxes.
Oh man, I can't even imagine. Because that wasn't breaking, that was just me and Jordy.
Yeah, ripping.
Ripping, yeah. 1989, Jose Altuve for the Astros. And that, of course, going to Rob, who grabbed both the Astros and the Dodgers. I would really like to know how that happened, Rob. I think I've said that once before. I've been very curious about that. Because lately, of course, those two are keep running into each other late into the playoffs, so they have an interesting sort of rivalry going on. Very curious how he ended up PCing both of those. And let me just get Eduardo set up because I would like to keep him on screen as much as possible. Look at that. Oh, not hidden behind the comments. There we go. Really lets our photography shine. A true photo. And given how good the photography is in this set, that's a very, very, very good thing. We've got another Grand Gamer, Ozzie Smith. Cool to see him holding a bat. You don't usually see him holding a bat in his cards, of course. Known for his glove. That's really cool. Speaking of which, I saw a signed Liam Hendriks helmet somewhere the other day. I thought that was a pretty hilarious thing. Actually considered doing something about that and owning it. And we've got a backwards card, which I think will be the rainbow foil for Bo Naylor for the Guardians. And it sure is. Future Stars, Bo Naylor. For the Guardians, which is Svehan. I think that is, yes, it is our second Guardians rainbow foil, actually. 2 for 2 there. They should be one every 10 packs, I believe, so we should be seeing a bit more of those. Based on what we've seen so far. And Ellie De La Cruz, 6 RBI game, greatest hits. And we said that yesterday when we saw that card. That man, when he goes off, he really goes off. Now, what we haven't seen yet is a hit in this box. So, could be something coming in these next few packs. And that might be it there, actually. Oh, yeah, Major League material. Looking at those colors on the right, I'm going to guess Seattle. George Kirby for Seattle. Very cool. Player worn memorabilia. For the Mariners, which is with Mike. Yeah, good stuff, Mike. That's a Juicy Mini. I don't know what the Juicy Mini is. You know, Luke?
I think there may be a mini up for F1. But I haven't had time to have a look just
Sounds
yet.
like something that our dear colleague and brother would do. 1989. Adley Rutschman. Awesome.
He's
Very
neither
cool.
of those to me, by the way. Merely an acquaintance.
That was going to Found for the Orioles. And final box of pack 2. I can hear the single tear rolling in Bali from here. What you just said. 1989. Oh no, not 1989. It is the Ken Griffey celebration. Love it. And we're going straight into a rainbow foil for Masataka Yoshida. Amazing. What a great card. For the Red Sox, which is Stephen Rowland. As we break into box number 3. And thanks again for the fill, guys. This is absolutely fantastic to be able to do this for you. Sort of pinch myself a little bit every now and then when I see MLB listings on our website, and to see them fill the same day, that's crazy. Crazy in the best kind of way. So thank you so much for your support. I hope if you enjoyed even a fraction as much as we do, then you would be absolutely loving it. Chipper Jones, Jeff Bagwell in his amazing, amazing stance in the old Astros uniform. Carlos Soderstrom and Manny Machado in the camo for the Padres. Alright, here we go. Pack number 1 of box 3. Looks like we're going into a Grand Gamers insert for Ken Griffey. He's featured quite heavily in this set, and why wouldn't he be? Absolute legend. For the Mariners, so that's going out to Mike. Yeah, at least it wasn't the old white napkin. Exactly, Mike. Every once in a while you see those and you think, is that part of a uniform or is that something from the catering staff? 1989, Rafael Devers. Yeah, I'm starting to get the sense, obviously, Mike, that you're a strong Mariners guy, and if you are, I'm sure that makes you by default a Griffey guy, and this set is perfect for that. So they definitely have a good bit of Ken going on. And we've got another home run challenge, this time for Mookie. So Dodgers, that's going out to Rob. So you get a couple guesses there. You've got Freddie, and then you've got Mookie as well. So you get to have a couple of goes at it. I reckon pop them both on the same day and just watch the game and see if either of them goes off. Preferably a day game, so it's good hours for us here. Alright, and we've got a all-tops team, Blake Snell, with his 2.25 ERA last year in the National League, just absolutely dominating. And I'm sure he will find a home very, very soon. And I think we've just got a straightforward pack here. Yep. Just no inserts. Any socks? I don't think that we've seen... Oh, no, that's not true. No. What am I talking about? We've got a 1989 Frank Thomas insert, which is really cool. That's what I was trying to think of. Speaking of 1989, there is Freddie Freeman. He does feel like a bit of a 1989 hitter sometimes. A very talented one, but he does have that style a little bit. Gap hitter, line drives, doubles, that sort of thing. And just a base pack there. Oh, what a double Christian there. See if that means anything. 1989, Ronald Acuna. Looking real Griffey there with the backwards hat. Love it. And that is going out to Aaron. Oh, no. Got tricked a bit there by the light. And looks like we've got a greatest hits coming in. Christopher Morel hits his walk-off home run. And if I'm not mistaken... Yep. We won't talk about that one. That was against the White Sox. That is just going out to Troy. And just a straightforward pack there. And coming into a Superstars blueprint for Bryce Harper. And yeah, if we could get a blueprint for that and run that through every single under 12s player, that'd be fantastic. Get them on the cover of Sports Illustrated by 15. What an absolute freak. I reckon he's delivered on everything we were expecting. Well, some people were expecting him to be the best player to ever play, but he's a Hall of Famer, and that is just absolutely incredible from his expectations at a ridiculously young age. And I think we've got a relic coming in here. Cal Ripken. Awesome. Game used bat for the Orioles. For Ferhan. Fantastic. That's a really, really cool card. Love the bat with the image of him fielding as well. Cool, somehow a cool mix.
An absolute cracking F1 mini to close up, just by the way.
Is there?
Yeah.
Already a few gone, it looks like.
Yeah, 39.90, 10 into 3, third wins a $50 break credit.
Yeah.
First gets McLaren, second gets Legend. So there's only 2 spots left in the break to close in the mini. So go and get them, guys. That'll break tonight.
In the main, you mean, or through the mini?
No, it's closed. So we've sold 2 spots. So 4 into 2 now, and there's 2 spots left. So gotcha. 10 into 3.
Gotcha. 1989 Sonny Gray to the Twins. Twins with Fairhunt. Hey, that's awesome. That's looking a lot like we're going to go straight from MLB into F1. Release day F1. Chrome F1. And we've had a look at a box, and it is just absolutely ridiculous, this product. So, yeah. Very, very, very excited for that one. And we've got a backwards one, rainbow foil, it looks like. A Jose Soriano for the Angels, rookie. Going out to Stephen Rowland. I think I see a bit of gold there at the back. I see a few things going on here. What have we got here? What is this? What is this indeed? Home field advantage, Nolan Arenado. Holy shit. Wow. Got the arch there. That's going out to Jason. It was open there, Lucky. So that was it.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Let me just quickly, just behind it there, because I can see some fun going on. We've got Framber Valdez in the gold. Number 2, 2024. The Astros going out to Rob Stevens. Now, these are usually an absolutely massive deal. So I don't know if it's any different in this set, but I can't imagine it would be any different. Have a look, go into the inserts part of it. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, there. And then hit inserts. And now try and look for it.
Home run challenge, home sweet home.
There you go. Home field advantage.
Checklist.
Yeah, there you go. There's only 10 of them.
There's only 10 cards. There's no pack odds though that I can see.
Well, let's just say this is... We've done 8 hobby boxes and a jumbo. And this is the first time that we're seeing one. So I reckon that's an absolutely huge hit.
Yeah.
I reckon that's a huge hit. I think my guess would be that that's case hit equivalent. Yeah. Jordy will be creaming. That's, yeah. Wow. All right, we'll crack on while Lukey mags it up for us. And we've got some more celebration of Ken Griffey's amazing career. That, of course, is going out to Mike. You might be able to do the whole set, Mike, because there's a few Reds Griffies in that set. You will be able to do them, of course, but not through your Mariner spots. I wonder if there's a White Sox one as well from the Twilight years. And we've got another Superstar Blueprint, Garrett Cole. That one for the Yankees going out to Dalton. All right, Adolis. And we've got Lars Nootbaar. So Cardinals on a bit of a roll there. Back to back. Jason Cramwell, Rainbow Foil, Lars Nootbaar. Team Japan's favorite, or second favorite player. All right, let's do some upgrades around here. No disrespect to either of these guys, of course, but they're no home field advantage. Relic there for George Kirby. And one more, which is Cal Ripken's relic. All right, hobby box number 4. There. That home field advantage is amazing. Just how they've depicted St. Louis there with the arc. Unreal. Unreal. Whew. Jason, there is a possibility you get a DM from a certain Geordie Knowlton who will be trying to buy that one off you potentially, because that is amazing. Amazing.
Well, give us something numbered here.
Yeah, we did see one yesterday. It doesn't look like we might see one here, but Emma Chin for the Dodgers, Chris Bryant for the Rockies with his bat weight on, Andrew Abbott for the Reds, and Barry Larkin for the Reds. Old school cool. But we'll get 2 of them, 2 of those packs in the jumbo box over there. So all hope is not lost with the silver packs. We certainly have more coming. Yeah, when you hit in these boxes, you really hit. Those 2, the true photo and the home field advantage sitting there. Just keep looking at them. 1989 insert Don Mattingly for the Yankees going out to Dalton. Let's have a look at those 2 there together. Another home run challenge, this time for Adley Rutschman, who is, I reckon, a very good one to get the home run challenge of. That's going out to the Orioles, which means it is with Fairhan. That young man can hit a ball a long way. So I wouldn't hesitate to double down and go 425 for anything he hits. If he's going to hit one, he's going to absolutely nuke it. Grand Gamers, Frank Thomas. Awesome throwback. With the big hurt himself for Lars. And I reckon we've got a bit of gold here at the end. For the D-backs, Christian Walker. Very cool pose, this card. D-backs with Jamie Brown. And this one is number 2, 2024, number 1650 of 2024. What's so great about Flagship is that quite often we'll find big stuff, as we find Sedan Rafaela in the 1989 for the Red Sox. Is when you find big things, because there are so many inserts or so many subsets that are really rare, you just find stuff that you didn't know you were chasing. Like home field advantage. It never even occurred to me. And of course we are. Of course we're chasing that. It's amazing. But it never, in the... You know, when I'm talking about what's great about this set, it didn't even occur to me. And I love that about it.
A little bit of downtown vibe to it.
Yeah, definitely does. Griffey Celebration. Again, from Mike, of course. It's a bit of downtown about it. And as far as cities go, with recognizable skylines and things like that, that is such a perfect one, St. Louis. Maybe things like Pittsburgh as well would work really well. But I don't know what you'd put on there if you're... Oh, maybe the... I'm going to say if you were a White Sox player, what would you put on there? But I think the Chicago skyline. 200 career home runs as he reached in 2023. Jose Altuve. Ooh. Excuse me. Coming into a superstar blueprint for Andrew McCutcheon. Very cool for the Pirates there for Jason Cranwell. We come into a rainbow foil, I reckon, for Justin Lawrence of the Rockies. Rockies with Connor Williams, and there's a bit of red. Oh, sorry, a bit of green in that one, Connor. So that'll be right up your alley. Wait, am I thinking of the right person?
Sorry, bro. I wasn't listening. I was reading something.
Who collects the green teams?
Ben.
That's Ben. Sorry, Ben. I've got Ben and Connor mixed up. I thought, as I said it, hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Apologies. Too late. I am mixing up who is after the green teams. He's right there in the chat too. I'm definitely going to get roasted for that. My apologies, mate. That's 1:30 in the morning, Dave talking. And we've got greatest hits from 2023. Royce Lewis, again, back-to-back Grand Slams. We saw that one a bit earlier. On a PC Celtic. Okay, well, yeah. That might be where the mix-up's coming from. I see something. Let's have a look. What do we got coming up? Oh, hello. I think we might have another true photo. Is that possible? No, is it? Oh, it's an auto. It is an auto. Nico Horner for the Cubs. Very nice for Troy. In his City Connect jersey.
Nice
Very
auto.
cool card.
Pretty cool auto.
Oh, hello. I thought so. This is numbered. Numbered to 199. Which I wonder... Is it blue from this side here? I think that might be what it is. Once you've got that one magged up, could you have a look for me what makes it, which one is the 199? Just so we know what parallel that is in the autos.
With a black star color in the background.
I think the autos have that on them. The autos that we saw yesterday, but that's some kind of colored variant of the auto. Byron Buxton, 1989. That man stays healthy for a full season. Look out. And I would, even though I'm an AL Central opposing team fan, I would still very much like to see it, just as a baseball fan. Hey, hello. That's sneaky. Look at that. It's very hard to tell when there's a full black border.
Yeah.
That's a full black border.
Very sneaky.
Very sneaky.
I was right, by the way. It's the black stars.
Yeah.
And the black name tag, the nameplate, make it to 199.
Oh, nice. Okay. Good stuff, mate. And speaking of black, Mauricio Dubon for the Astros, Rob Stevens, numbered to only 73.
Nah.
Damn. Good stuff. That is very rare. And what a pose. Look at it. We talked a bit about the photography in this set, and that's definitely a very good example of one that goes off. Number to only 73. Definitely give that its proper new home. Rob hitting a bit of Astros, hitting a bit of Dodgers. Going well. But yeah, those, man, those black ones, that's easy to miss. Sal Frelick, the Brewers, and somebody, I forget who, but somebody did warn me about exactly that yesterday. They warned me, they said, you might miss one, careful. I thought, I wouldn't miss one, but that, man, I can see why you'd say it. And then we've got, in the rainbow, Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. It's William Bell. As we come into a grand gamer, Derek Jeter. Crazy to see him on throwback sets now. It makes sense, but doesn't feel like all that long ago that we watched that final game. That one, of course, is for Dalton, being a Yankees card. And final hobby pack. Of course, then we have the 10 jumbo packs coming up in that box in a minute. Jordan Alvarez in 1989 for the Astros for Rob. Awesome. Alright, we'll add a few one-touches here. Definitely Dubon in the black, number 73. And good call here, Lukey, on the black auto for Nico Horner. So you reckon it's the black stars in the background?
And see the nameplate?
Oh, yeah.
It's in black. It'll correlate.
Right.
So it'll either be gold 50, reds 25, platinum 101.
Call. You can see you've opened some Topps products in the last 12 months, that's for sure. Where's
Who you after?
other knife?
Oh, I thought we were done.
No,
There you go.
siree. We've got the jumbo part of the break still.
How good? Let's go.
And these are loaded. But there's only 10 packs, so they'll go fairly quickly. And I learned the order of these yesterday. Is that form 100% breaking tonight? Well, as far as I can tell, that mini is absolutely slamming. It's going good. We're into mini to close, so I dare say so. Actually, what am I doing here? Sorry, guys. Talking and doing stuff at the same time. Let me just empty the box first. Then I will get into those silvers so you can actually see. Doing this one. Alright, starting with silver pack number 1 from the jumbo. Got and just a bit of marketing at the back there. So no color just yet in our silver packs, but this is our 6th one coming up with the break. Let's hope that the lucky 6 gets us one. Doesn't look like it though, unfortunately, but very beautiful cards nonetheless. Very cool, this one. Vladdy Senior for the Expos. Julio for the Mariners. Love it. Look at this one with the trident on the forehead.
Oh yeah.
Love it. And a bit of marketing.
There's only 4 to close the mini, guys. For
F1?
F1 Chrome.
Alright, so I'm going to say yes. We are definitely breaking that. That's pretty much no doubt. Alright, we saw this yesterday. We go to here, this point here in the pack, where the hit is, and move to the back. So flick through the base very quickly, because there is quite a lot of it in the jumbo packs. And then we get to the good stuff. Ooh. And then just slowing down as we get closer, because it did sneak up on me once or twice yesterday. Here we go. All right. So we have, off the back here, we've got a 1989 George Brett throwback. And we've got first base, Matt Olson, 2023 All Tops team, of course, because he could not stop hitting home runs, so he very much deserves that. And we've got, in the silver foil, the rainbow foil, sorry, Resilient Reds rookies. And that is a very cool one for Justin, with Ellie and Matt McLean featured on it. And the jumbos will see rainbow foil, but we will also see gold foil. It seems to be just a bit of an even mix, if yesterday was any indication. So again, we go to that point in the pack. Fly through some base. And here we go. We've got another home run challenge. This time, Fernando Tatis. Also a very good one to have for this challenge. As long as he's healthy, he'd be a great one to have for it for sure. So it's going to William. Then off the back, we have, there it is, 1989. Frank Thomas, very cool insert. For Lars, we've got the greatest hits of 2023, Royce Lewis. We've got, that's the third one of these we've seen, the Grand Slam in consecutive games. And there we go, as we spoke about, the gold foil, which hits very different. I love it. For the Reds, so again, that's with Justin. Andrew Abbott, rookie card. There's a card upside down there somewhere for some reason. Let's have a look what that's about. What's the go with this one? Why are you upside down, Brennan? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't see
It
anything.
could just be a thing.
Yeah, I don't see anything unusual about it. If anyone's screaming at the screen right now and sees what the go is with that one. But not that one, nor the ones around it. Do I see anything unusual? No, weird. I mean, it will of course end up with the owner anyway, but that is strange. I'm not seeing anything, any reason why it would be like that. Alright, 1989 Ichiro for the Mariners with Mike. We've got the blueprint, Ken Griffey, also Mike. Very good. We've got the gold foil, Brandon Marsh for the Phillies. Love the gold foils, man.
Really cool.
Really cool.
Really cool.
Jason Cranwell, and then we've got a Major League material, it looks like, of Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Game used bat, and when they say used, they really mean used, because this man does not go easy on those bats. Love it. No batting gloves, just mashes the ball. The Astros, that's with Rob. Congrats, Rob. He's a scary, scary hitter. Alright, that's one of our hits. Now we're looking for 3 of them in these packs, so we've got a long way to go in terms of hits. Still got a few bullets left in the box for sure. Alright, coming to the tail end of the pack, we'll start with, ooh, hello, Carl Schwarber, 1989 design. Game used bat, speaking of people who use their bats. For the Phillies, Jason Cranwell, and of course, especially in October, he, man, oh man, did he use that thing. Then we've got Ken Griffey Celebration. We've got off the back here, 1989 Masataka Yoshida. We've got the Frank Thomas Grand Gamer we saw just before, for Lars. And then we've got Clay Holmes in the rainbow foil for the Yankees going out to Dalton. Alright, here we go. Griffey Celebration of the Kid, 1989. 1989 Randy Rosarena for the Rays. Very cool. Andrew Barber. Mookie Betts, the greatest hits. 2 homers for a special guest for the Dodgers. And a rainbow foil, Cal Rayleigh for Mike for the Mariners. And man, that Mariners spot is doing some work tonight, which is really cool to see. Alright, coming into the business end. Oh, hello. That's something we have not seen before. Come off the back here. We've got the 1989 Vladdy Sr. got the Bobichette Blueprint. We've got a Brendan White for the Dodgers. Oh, sorry, Dodgers for the Tigers. Rookie in the not rainbow, gold foil. I'm rattled by that card coming up. Can't speak right. That, of course, is for Todd. Congrats, Todd, in your first try and break. Very cool. And then the camo for the Padres. We have got Ha-Seong Kim. Look at that picture and look at how well that suits that jersey. Damn, that is awesome. Well done, William. That's a very cool card. And if I'm not mistaken, it's numbered pretty well as well. It is numbered 225.
Let's go.
225 out of a flagship product where they produce quite a few boxes. Number 225 is absolutely awesome. And yeah, that jersey just works really well with it. Fantastic, William. Congratulations. We'll get that one magged up. And on this back wall in just a moment.
Mad. What a card.
Yeah, very,
Really
very cool.
cool.
I knew it was short printed, as in short numbered, but I didn't think 25. That's really, really, really cool. Thought the 73 was good for the black Mauricio de Bon, but man, 25. Alright, tail end of the pack. We are starting with a Matt Olson, 1989. A greatest hits, Jose Altuve. We saw that one just before. 200 homers. And in the gold foil, Hayden Wesneski for the Cubs, for Troy. Very nice. Would love to do my White Sox in that gold foil, because I'm definitely a fan. The Athletics players look good in that, actually. Very cool color match with one half of the uniform. For those of you inclined on the green teams. Alright. Ooh, hello. Thought that was just a regular 1989 insert, but that is in fact an on-card auto for Jackson Wolf, rookie for the Pirates. Fantastic. Well done, Jason. I think that might be our first on-card tonight. That's come late, but really, really good. Anthony Rizzo, 1989. We've got a grand game with Derek Jeter. And speaking of which, I summoned it. An Athletics in the gold foil, so you can see the yellow on yellow. Very nice. For Jamie Brown, rookie card for Zach Geloff. Last two jumbo packs of the break, guys, and thank you so much. I know it's very late, so those of you who are watching live, you're as crazy as we are. Thank you so much. And to those of you who are watching in the morning, congratulations on your normal sleeping pattern. And thank you very much for being here with us. All right, coming into some gold to begin with. Chris Bryant, number to 2024 for the Rockies. Number 1720 of 2024. Mate, I wouldn't have a clue what a sleep schedule is. Couldn't tell you. Connor Williams, that is your Chris Bryant. Manny Machado in the 1989 for the Padres with William Bell. And Jason Dominguez, homers off the first swing of Verlander. That was crazy. I'd actually forgotten about that until I saw that card. That was a crazy moment. Just to hype up those rookie cards a bit further. Love it. That one's for Dalton. And then we've got a rainbow foil to finish off the pack for Reese Olson, rookie in the Tigers for Todd. Final pack of the break. And, of course, the jumbo box as well. Let's see what this last one holds for us. I think we have got all three of our hits out of the way with that auto and two patches, if I'm not mistaken. Or two relics, I should say. But that does not mean that we are done. Let's see what this pack holds. All right, last few cards of the break. We have a 1989 Luis Arias. He may as well be playing in 1989 with the way that he handles the bat. I absolutely love it. And he might be the only guy that can come close to ever hitting 400 for any stretch of time. We've got Andrew McCutcheon in the blueprint. And final card, we've got either a rainbow or a gold foil. A rainbow foil of Miguel Amaya for Troy for the Cubs. Congratulations. All right, let's have a quick look at where we're at with the F1. How are we going there?
Yeah.
And we'll do a super turbo recap and then come back for the F1.
So just three to close.
3 to close.
3 to close. There it is.
3 to close.
Massive top two. Massive top two. McLaren being the biggest chase in the set. Legends. Schumacher, Senna, Prost, Coulthard, and Mansell. And a $50 break credit. 3 to close that one. Dave will do it right away. Get it.
Absolutely.
Get it.
We will do a very quick recap right now. And then as soon as that's done, we will just clean the table and come back. Won't be more than 5 minutes.
Just recap the back wall, I reckon.
Yep, we've got a ton of top loaders, but we'll just do the ones that have either been back here or are back here. We've got Carl Tucker, game used bat. A Ripken game used bat. George Kirby, player worn jersey. And like we said, not the napkin. Speaking of, we've got here game used bat for Miggy Cabrera. Got some pretty big hitters in that in the bat relics. Let's have a look. Then we've got here in the green foil, we've got the wins leaders for the National League going out to the Braves. Up to 499. Then we've got all one touches from here. We've got Nico Horner, the black auto, as we discovered thanks to Luke's keen eye. Number to 199, going to Troy for the Cubs. Got Jackson Wolf. We saw this late for the Pirates on-card auto, and the only on-card auto of the break, so certainly a special one for Jason for the Pirates. Then we had Mauricio Dubon, number to only 73. Black. Almost missed it, but it didn't quite sneak through. Going out to Rob. Then we've got the true photo, Eduardo. Absolutely awesome for the Tigers, and for Todd in his first Trident break. Love it. It's our second true photo we've seen after last night's one with the Angels, and I absolutely love them. I have to leave that home field for the end. We saw this number to 25 in that last box. Ha-Seong Kim for the Padres. Matches his jersey. Absolutely fantastic for William. Number to just 25. Which in a flagship product is an even bigger deal than normal. And then, I reckon the hit of the break, the home field advantage, Nolan Arenado. I have a certain brother who's going to be incredibly jealous of this, Jason. That is a fantastic hit. Fantastic hit. Well done. Guys, thank you so much. Every MLB break is just a bit of a dream come true. And to do 2024 Series 1 one day after release with you guys and fill it in the same day, absolutely love it. So thank you so much, each and every one of you, for your support. We're going to go and clear the table, and we'll be back in 5 to 10, but no more than that.
5 minutes.
The F1.
Absolutely right. We'll see you there. Go and grab it. Links in there. Let's catch you soon. Cheers, guys.